Yeah, and I really was astonished at how effortless resetting the mindset was.
That's a good word too, because that's what hypnosis does. It gives you access to the reset button to sever the connection to all the junk that you've been controlled by.
Right.
That's been cycled and patterned for years, till the roots of those patterns get so thick, long, and strong that you're powerless to consciously make changes.
Yeah, and that's just like that big cable that you talked about, that there's decades now for me of unhealthy habits, unhealthy eating, mindless eating. And that was in the very first session to cut that cable. And I could really visualize this big, heavy cable that I was dragging around with me. And the cutting of it was very liberating. And that was, like, I felt like the switch was flipped.
Hypnosis is not something you can just throw at people. It's not. It certainly isn't a power that I have, right?
Well, I don't know. I think you maybe do have a power.
Put people at ease,
right.
Explain the process.
Exactly.
And throw the right words in their direction so that they can take them and attach wonderful meaning and create the sensations and the images.
Well, if you don't have a power, then you certainly have a gift at it, because it was a very positive experience. I almost began the diet with the anticipation that it was going to fail miserably.
Did you have those fears after the first session?
Not at all. No, it was like a lot of that was just like gone.
Well, of course we had the cable. We had a literal disconnect in that first session, but you felt...
Well, yeah, and that was part of the pattern of unhealthy thought that led me to be overweight, seriously overweight, that my health was compromised.
Yeah.
And then I just noticed how much easier it was. Like if I say, for instance, go into Whole Foods, which is, it's sort of become a regular stop of mine, that I'll go out of my way to go there and get the good stuff, because I want to eat something really good.
Was that one of the big changes you made?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want junk. I don't want a cheeseburger. I don't want a box of fries or snarfing down a candy bar or something. I really don't want it.
It doesn't appeal to you now.
Not at all. And we were too full to have the dessert, so we said, we'll take the cheesecake to go. So I put it in the refrigerator when we got home, and it was about a week later when we were getting ready to do trash day that I realized the cheesecake was still there. It wasn't like I had missed it. Every time you open the refrigerator, it's sitting right there like a pretty jewel box. But I never really got the effort together to eat it.
The impulse was gone.
Yeah, the impulse to eat to snarf down the cheesecake. And I think that's the first piece of cheesecake that's ever been thrown away from my house. So that was a milestone.
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
It's been a quick 30 minutes, hasn't it?
No way. Did you put me out?
Yeah, we've been in a trance the whole time. This has been great. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad to have met you, and I really enjoyed working with you.
Yeah, well, I hope to come back, Paul, when I've achieved some goals, and to give you the full report.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I'd like that.